Okay.
Kevin, would you put this on the table, please?
You want mine?
Good. Morning, I'd like to call to order, City Finance Budget and Finance meeting for May 5th, 2020. We've got one item on the agenda this morning, no unfinished business. So the sole item on the agenda this morning is, under new business, is a Parks Department new hire. We've received a letter from Parks Director Steve Black describing the need and kind of also that this employee has been with the city on a temporary basis. So, Steve, can you tell us a little bit about this?
Actually, John has been with us. It was a year, April 18th. Started out just as a...
Hey,
Hey,
Steve.
Steve, you wanna go up to the
Oh,
podium?
we need you in a microphone.
Oh,
My bad.
that was a good opening.
And
Yeah.
yes, you also.
Me too.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Yes.
John started with us, it's been a year on April 18th. He started as a temp employee, which we usually had at least 2 of those on a regular basis during the summer and fall months for weed eating. Well, as things changed, I've got a couple guys that do some monthly safety inspections and a lot of odd jobs around the city. So John has filled that void throughout the lesser weed eating months. So he's been with us full time for over a year. He now has worked his way, and blended well with the guys that he's part of the regular team. He can do other things as well. As far as the grass cutting with the mowers, he's working on the ball fields. There's a lot of things, and he would be a great asset. And it's the fact that he's been here over a year. I don't want to lose him, and that's the request for him as a full-time person.
So, would this eliminate the need for another temp position, for example, as we come into the mowing season now?
Yes, we've kind of restructured some things, and everybody can be a weed eater. So while the guys are cutting grass, they take weed eaters with them. We may have 5, 6 guys at any given time doing those jobs, or John can be involved with other things. But they know in order to bring him on, because I've talked with the guys about it, they've got to pick up the slack and some of the things that he used to do. Weed eating is not the most popular job, but it's one that has to be done. And everybody's been doing a good job with it, and including myself. Haven't hurt anybody or anything, so.
All right, and then also 2 other things I noted in what you submitted. Number 1, as a regular employee, this would actually be less expensive than the temp position he's in now, at least based on his current.
Right, but after the one thing, and I think I noted in there, he'd have to be employed a year before he could contribute to or be part of the city's pension plan. And at this point in time, John is less than 26 years old and can stay on his dad's health insurance.
Okay. And then also you've got line item in your budget to cover this employee.
Right. We could move money from 30, which would be for the temp employees, what's left, and or there's always some little bit of overtime budgeted in line item 3, 4, 6. So yeah, there's plenty of. I'm not asking for more money.
Any other questions?
Steph, anything else as far as the comparison between temporary employees and city employees as far as the federal regulations?
No, as Steve said, we're actually gonna have a savings because he won't be on his own insurance, and, the pension plan won't start till next year, so that's actually gonna be a savings for the city.
Anything else?
Councilman, one thing I just want to add, we talked about the temps, and I think I included that in that letter. We went through 9 in the last 2 years and spent a lot of quality time with HR director trying to fill those voids. Talent pool is shallow.
Understood. Entertain a motion to forward this to council for
I-
consideration.
Yes, I move that we send it to council for consideration.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All right, that's the sole item on our agenda this morning. We are adjourned.
No.
One more thing.
No, we're not.
Yep.
We're back to the CDBG unfinished business. We'll be having public hearings on Tuesday, May 12th. There is one at 4 o'clock, and this is regarding the new program it's the COVID-19 funds to be allocated. We received special COVID-19 funds in the amount of $63,506 that we received in addition, that had to specifically be used for COVID-19. And the city has partnered with the Mid-Ohio Valley Regional Council to come up with a program to allow our businesses to tap into this money. And that's what will be discussed on Tuesday, the May 12th at 4 o'clock. I assume we'll be able to have that with the doors open. So there won't be any need for the questions by live stream. Written proposals can be sent in to me by May 11th if somebody had a written proposal. So the town hall meeting is at 4 o'clock on Tuesday, May the 12th. At 4 o'clock, at 4:30, we will also have another hearing, and that is, we have to revise our citizen participation plan to allow for the changes for this.
All right, I'm sorry, I overlooked that on the agenda. And for that, I think both those notices were in the paper this morning. So so for more information, you can check there. And sorry, I overlooked that. Anything else?
No.
All right, now we're adjourned.